Hello, good morning, and welcome back to Floramancer. How's everyone today? So, it's been a little while. I took last weekend off. As you could probably tell, I didn't stream, so hope you're all doing okay and are ready for some more Botania fun. As always, I will go through the things that I worked on while I was away for the week, this being 2 weeks now, and then we'll get into some whatever we're doing today. So I did a bit of building. I've started leaves on our tree. This is going to take a while, but I've begun, and that's a good thing. So we've got some branches, and I've begun to lay out some tree leafage. We'll see. And then I started laying out the back area here. Remember, I wanted to make this kind of look very wooded, foresty, and the colors are the green palette with some brown. So I've got the logs, and then back here, these are all going to be like tree looking. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've got there. Anyway, I also have been slowly changing over these square boxes into something more interesting. So this is the start of, I have no idea, just something different. The top part will be more of the purples and pinks that we're doing in this area. Whatever this top happens to be. And then this one will look exactly the same as that one. That was my decision, so yeah. We've still got our mob trap running, and we're still really low on spider eyes, so I'm not sure what to do about that. During the whole time that I, did some building and things, we're not probably even at a stack of fermented spider eyes, and of course we need those. Remember, we need those to do the Narcilimus, so that's still turned off. Over here we did our cow farm last time, and I will have to say it is quite the success. Remember, we had 2 cows in each one of these pods, and we just let the polydesiac go to town on them, get them all spawning, and it's working. We have 44 stacks of raw beef, 21 stacks of leather, and that's all just from me, doing other things around the base, and this just breeding cows, and then when they get squished in their little pods, they die, and we get their remains. That's really it. I did make some bergamutes over here so that they're not so noisy, and I don't think we're going to need more cows at this point. That's enough. But we could set this up so that we could set this up to put the chickens over here, and if we ever need pigs aren't exactly something, unless we want to use pork chops to feed our Gourmaryllis, they're not really something. Yeah. If I got rabbits, that would be something cool, because the rabbit stew, remember, is one of the higher food sources that we could give the Gourmaryllis. So if I had rabbits, the polydesiac could automatically breed them, and the same rule applies if you squish too many in a 1x1 spot, they will die. So we would get some rabbit bits. I don't even think we have any over here, do we? So yeah. Let me look at my list here. I also did over here at the farm, I have made 6 agrocarnations right here, put them on this layer so that the carrots and beets we have on this side are growing a little faster. And then I finished out the corporea funnels over here. I do not have them working yet. So there's that. This will probably be more wheat and potatoes, very likely. Using the potatoes quite a bit, and the wheat we're currently using a lot of We're not out, but we are going through it for the cows, and we'll be needing it for cake. So those are things we're going to need. Pie. Pumpkin pie? Doesn't pumpkin pie get pumpkin, egg, and sugar? No, it doesn't need it for pumpkin pie. Let's try and remember. So yeah, we do still have the issue where some of these spots aren't planting. I just, whatever. When the dispenser actually fills up with potatoes or whatever it's not planting, then it will actually start planting them again because it'll have no choice. It'll be full. Which is what's happening. So whatever, I'm not going to mess with it. I started figuring out what I wanted to do over here. It's very early stages, but I have a bit of a wall sort of deal for this area. And then I did something fancy for the sugarcane farm to get started here. Again, these are all just initial kind of, what should I do here sort of plans. We are experiencing a problem. Every time I log into my world, I have to come up here in creative mode and, well, I don't have, it's in survival mode, I have to do this, but I have to like right click on some of these cubes because they're desyncing and saying there's nothing in them, even though the cube says there's 2048 mystical brown petals. This torch is turning on. And so you just have to, left click it, request a petal. Did you see it? It shot up there and it resets it. So that is something that a lot of people have reported for this version. So we're going to have to keep an eye on it. If we start having problems, it might be that our crystal cubes are stuck and we have to go fix them. And again, we have them everywhere. We have them in all of our resource checks. So it's going to be uncomfortable to have to monitor all of those constantly. But we'll see. My mana has remained steady because, you know, the Lunium turns on when it gets to this 64. The Lunium will turn on. At some point, we'll be not running the Lunium. But for now, just let it run. What else did I do? I have done some auto crafting over here. Remember, we were working towards getting the Gourmaryllis running, and so we needed some food stuff to get started. I've got some bread and pumpkin pie, which I currently have turned off because I think I was out of eggs. I have it turned off right now. I should probably check on my eggs and turn this back on. And then I have baked potatoes here, which I have turned off because... No, wait. It's turned off on its own. Okay. We're fine. So it's just this guy that I've got turned off. And again, the fermented spider eyes, we have 63. And that's it. I don't know. I know there are spiders falling in the trap, and that's how we were getting spider eyes for a long time. So I'm not sure why I'm so low on spider eyes or what to do about that. But until we can get a decent supply of spider eyes, I'm just leaving the Narslimus turned off. We have 10 mana pools we need to get before that is done, and that may be one that we turn off when it's done if we can't seem to get spider eyes in a consistent amount. There is spawner changing in this pack, as we discussed last time. Spiders don't have a head. Witches don't have a head. So I can't convert a spawner into a witch or a spider spawner to try to get more of those drops. Now, Lucid knows. I reported this to him, and he said in his next update, which he is planning to do at some point, he might make it so that witch hats can do the same thing that a witch head would do for a spawner. I haven't received a single witch hat, so I'm guessing it's a player drop, a player kill, in order to get that. So we would have to actually see a witch spawning in the spawner over here, and kill it with our Elementium axe or something. Whatever one we have looting on. I guess we have looting on the Terrorblade to try to get the witch hats. So yeah. See, there's a spider. Spider right there. But for some reason, I'm not getting... Getting plenty of string, but no spider eyes. So yeah. Let me see my other list. Bread, pie, baked potatoes. Oh! You guys have probably already noticed, and I haven't mentioned it. I did the other pixel arts for the runic altar crafting. So I've got the pixel arts all around here. And so we can start doing those. Yeah. Woohoo! Think we're caught up there? That's what I did between streams. Not a whole lot. Again, I took much of this last week off from Minecraft. Floramancer specifically. There's a new pack on the Breakfast Craft servers, which is a community of adult Minecraft players that I am in, that has struck my interest, and it is the Life in the Village 2 mod pack, which is all mine colonies. It's not very good for streaming because you're doing a lot of just waiting for things to happen. So I'm not sure I would actually ever stream it, but I'm having fun poking at it because Mine Colonies for 1.16 has got some awesome things. And yeah. So I've been playing with it, playing on it, doing that sort of stuff when I don't want to do Botania things. So what we're going to do today is get our Gourmaryllis functioning, hopefully. This is our platform for it, the start of our platform. Right here. This is where we're gonna have like rows of them. This is the central point. This is this Renin Carpus is as far it can reach to there. So that's the amount of Gourmaryllis we could eventually have. This is our setup, and I believe it's already connected to the Corporea. Maybe not. There it is. Okay. So what we need to do is just craft the flour and, you know, give it what food types, and then underneath is already our setup for receiving empty mana tablets and filling them up. We just need to get a mana spreader down here pointed at the mana pool, and all will be good to go. It looks like I need to actually put mana tablets in here to mark what goes where. But I've assembled it and made it, so it's a start. So this is what we're going to work on first. We should check the eggs and see if I can't turn the pumpkin pie back on. That was my deficit. We're probably just fine now. I've got 71 stacks. Let's turn it back on. Alright, what do I need? I need sand, and I don't think I picked up my toolboxes. Okay. Great. 10 seconds ought to be just fine. And you are empty, right? Yes. Okay. There we go. Pumpkin pie is crafting. So I think what I would like is pumpkin pie and baked potatoes to be our things. To feed the Gourmaryllis. And then we're going to need to make the flower crafting for the Gourmaryllis over in our crafting area. Alright, so it will request those things at whatever interval we choose. And then over here, I think it's this side that has the uneven space. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it'll be this one here that will need to be build up the I have all the stuff. Looks like I do. I must have refilled this the weekend before last. So we'll build the Gourmaryllis crafting here. Okay. Okay. And I think I'm going to need a hopper and dropper for the amount of items. And I like to point it down. I need to point it down. Did I do it? Looks like it. Great. All right. And then, ooh, we need more red string containers. Red string, and it's droppers, right? Oh, I still have that on from when I was building. Chests. All right, so we need more chests. I have no wood here. Birch. All right. Alright, we got 24. Not a whole lot. We'll have to make some more red string. But this will get us started. Gourmaryllis needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then seeds and water. So that's 7. 7 of these. And then we'll turn them around. Okay. Oop. frames. Okay. Great. So that's the start of that. And we should do the redstone. I need just one of you. Do I have a crystal cube made? Doesn't appear so. So let's get one of those. Alright, and then we need a second one of these. Alright. Okay. Did it get picked up by something? I don't think so. I don't think so. Boy, I've got some block lag going on. That's challenging. Let's see. So I think I might want to move this count to the over here so that I can do for both. So we'll relocate you. And we'll configure you once we have one. I think that's all set then. You shouldn't be crafting anymore. Okay, I was a little baffled there. Alright. Let's get the supplies we need for the Gourmaryllis up here, and it will do just fine. We do need a sticky piston, clearly I didn't fill up all of our supplies. We might be doing that. The sticky piston needs to go here. With a block on top of it so that we can remember what it is. I don't think I have a sign on me. Nope, that's okay. We need to go get the supplies anyhow. Here's our hourglass that will go right there. Okay. An index. Alright. For the Gourmaryllis, we need one of you, 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 and then we also need seed. Oop. And a water bucket. Okay. We get it all? Yep. Okay. Do I have an order to these? Alright, so it is 2 gray and 2 yellow. There we go. So, we should be able to request our first Gourmaryllis here. Let's see. How many do I have all of these others set to? 30, 10. Well, that's the Rhinocarpus though, so let's just do 10. And in 10 seconds we should see if we get our first Gourmaryllis. Hey Darkwing, good morning. Hello Golden Lion, good to see you too. We do! Yay! Alright, so we're gonna mark it, put it in here, take it out, put it here, and then put it there. Great. Now we've got one. Yep, so it should keep a few. We may need to increase that. 4 is a... Is 4 a stack? I think 4 is a stack. And for Rhinocarpus, I've got it down to 2, so it's only going to keep 2. No, Golden Lion, I took last week off. So it wasn't you. Last week I took off. I did not make any more chai. I should make some more chai tea. Alright, so this one we're gonna have to probably turn like we did for that one there to squeeze our resource counting in. We won't do that right away. Our summer runes are crafting right here. And currently there's 58, which means we should be crafting. Yeah, every minute it looks like everything's set to go there. And then do I have resource crafting set? Okay, good. I have it all done. Great. It did just flip over. Why you no craft? Did it? It says there's 55. Is that how many were there, or was it 54 before? Oh, there it goes. Okay. That just successfully made one. Okay, we're fine. Yes, we're fine. Alright, so we have the Gourmaryllis crafting. Oops, I need my toolboxes. And like I said, that should stop when it has a stack. It's got 12. Have you ever tried ARGs? I don't even know what that is, so you would have to spell that out for me. Alternate reality games. No, unfortunately, I'm a boring gamer, and that for really the past 10 years plus, I have mostly played Minecraft exclusively. I've played a little bit of Stardew Valley and a little bit of Final Fantasy because I love those, but other than that, it's been Minecraft, and more Minecraft. Yeah. Pretty much. Alright, so we need one of these. We need another open crate. Maybe. Actually, a YouTube channel had a secret video hunt that was unsolved for 8 months. That's a long time. So, if there's nothing underneath a corporea funnel, if there's no inventory for it to place under... Oh, nuts. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, no, maybe not. It does it 1 or 2, and this is 3. So we might still be okay. I'll have to test it. If not, I'll just move this funnel somewhere else. If there's no inventories underneath of it, it just drops the item on top of the funnel. So that's kind of the mechanic we're going for here. If we're just requesting a Gourmaryllis, and it'll just put it up here in this little box, and the Ranuncarpus will then place it where it needs to go. And let's go get one. We need more than 1. I don't think so. All right. And are you connected? I don't think I can get to the spark. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, that Decay mod's not gonna work, but the one you're talking about for Floramancer 2, Lucid took a look at it and it's not gonna work, but Lucid will be able to now work on one himself because he now can see how it's supposed to work. I'm kind of excited for it. It's gonna take a while, and it's very, very likely I'm going to need a break from Botania after I do finish this pack before I start another another Botania only pack. Simply because while mechanics have changed on some things, not all things, and so it'd be like doing this pack over again with just a couple of differences. And I'm not even aware of all the differences in Botania, but it's a feature-locked mod, so all the features are there, they're just tweaking mechanics. No, heck no, I don't have a plan of what pack to do after this one. This one, I can't even say I'm 50% done with this one. And I've been playing it for, I don't know how long. A long time. I don't remember when I started this one. Alright, so the next thing we need is a spreader. Let's do a Dreamwood one. And get that made. I only stream this world on the weekends. I do a little bit of playing during the week when I have time, but really the bulk of my work on this is on the weekends, yeah. Mystical white petal. Okay. I just don't have as much free time in my schedule as I used to. I used to be able to stream 5 times a week. I might need a phantom lens, so we may want to make one. Because I'm just thinking about the stuff that might be in the way. Framed and pattern framed. Yeah, not 5 days a week anymore, simply because I'm working a lot more and I just don't have the time. I don't have the free time that I used to. I should have you now. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And then I need a lens, which I might have. Nope. Wait, is that regular? Yes. There we go. There we go. Phantom lens. Let's put this stuff away. And you shall go here. And that might be just fine. It might not be hitting anything. Alright. So I might not need it for that, but it may be likely for any of the others. So let's get the mana tablets we need to configure this system here. take you off so that I don't charge things. Here's the empty one and the full one. Okay. All right, so empty one goes there. Full one goes there. And then it needs sand. Would you prefer custom Botania multi-blocks for new generating options? It's possible with some mods. It would be interesting. I don't think that would have to be done with a separate mod, an add-on, because like I said, Botania is feature locked. I believe just Vasky decided it has everything it needs to have, and the maintainers of the mod now that he's given over for the maintaining and porting over the code base have just done mechanical changes and you know, changes to how the features function. For example, the Rafflesia, I believe, is more complicated now. You have to give it more than just 2 flowers for it to continue building its buffer of the amount of mana it makes, and I think it's the same with the Gourmaryllis. Needs more than 2 foods now before it loses efficiency. That sort of thing. There was an idea for a generating flower that I had. May have talked about it last stream, and now I don't remember what it was. It would be nice if there was a flower that fished, so that you could get fish and the loot from fishing. It would be nice if there was a flower that did that. Was it? I don't think it was music discs. Was it? I don't know. That would definitely be something you could automate completely with Botania, though, so that would be interesting, that you create the system to get music discs, and then you use those music discs to create mana. That's, yeah. I don't remember what it was. I'm sure it'll come back to me. So are we all set here other than timers? I think so. And I think this is 30 seconds. What do I have down here? 10. Alright. And then currently, since we just have the one Gourmaryllis that we need more soul sand than that. Every 60 minutes we're going to need a flower. We're going to request one now, and that works. Yay. You need mana. Do I have a mana tablet in here or something? I have you. So this needs a little bit of mana in order for that There we go. There, for that random carpus to work. Now, let's see. 20 seconds? Do you think 20 seconds will be decent for these two? Let's find out. You should have automatically bound to the spreader. Yep. Okay. Oh, there it goes. That's quite the delay. Wonder what's causing that. That delay, did you see it? This flipped over and then a good few seconds later is when this animated torch finally flipped. Yeah, that delay. Well, it's not that. My FPS is fine. No, it just needs the hovering hourglass signal. Yeah, the sun's switching. I don't know how to fix problems like that, so I don't know what we're supposed to do. But they're bad. You think I just have too much running? Do I have that in here? Oh, I do. 14. See, that's not too bad. But that just means it's gonna get worse. Mean tick time, 67 milliseconds. I have no idea how to fix something like that, though. Lag goggles is not in the pack. Nope. Yeah. And what do I shut off? I mean, because I'm already... Yeah, it's probably all the tile entities, which every single corporeal spark. Every single corporeal spark. All of the potatoes, which I've been slowly replacing. Oh, well there, you're probably here. No, that stayed at 2000, didn't it? Well, see, that doesn't make sense. Yeah. There are 10 over here in this little spot. And it might be these guys. All of these lovely things. I have no idea. Thank you. You're telling me what the number is. Yeah. Kudos. But that does not help me fix it. Woo, number. Yeah. So, well, I don't even know what they are. Are sparks tile entities? Are just the potatoes tile entities? List common tile entities for me. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to reduce the number of sparks. I mean, I've already slowly been reducing some of them because, like, I have these lines, you know, heading to different places, and those are needed. But once I have sparks, like all these sparks here, I don't need additional ones creating the line up to the other area. You know, it's slow and tedious. Are the flowers tile entities that you're asking, can I turn off the hydrangea farm? Well, yes, I can turn off the hydrangea farm. I have all of these so that I can turn them all off. All I have to do is bloop. Now it's off. But if I turn off my power gen, how am I supposed to keep going on everything else? You know, if I turn off all of the power, the powers. I do, but I don't have as many. And I've got all of these endoflames that are running that eventually I'd love to have all 4 pads going. I have the Narslimus turned off because we don't have spider eyes to keep the autumn runes crafting. That's a problem. We're just not gaining spider eyes. So that's, I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, this is still turned off. Ooh, we've gained 1 spider eye since I started streaming an hour ago. Yeah. And I'm sure all of these hourglasses are probably tile entities. And I don't know if particles would help. I think I have all. If I do decreased. Something's eating my spiders. Yeah, that's it, Darkwing. Mm-hmm. No, but lighting affects FPS, and it's been bad. We're lucky now, but it has been bad. Anyway, so our hydrangeas are currently turned off. Let's put a chest here so that I can turn them back on if I need to. And our slimness are turned off. So currently the only area we're getting power from thermal lilies and endoflames. Start making things further away. I mean, you're not wrong. I like having everything nearby, but you're not wrong. What version of Botania does it have the update? Do I not have to click my wand to update the thing here? $116. Yeah, it's like, I know that's a thing where you can just hold it there and it automatically updates the progress bar on the, instead of having to click it. This is going too slow, which means we need to get the faster mana spreader or put a potency velocity on that spreader. I really am going to get, I think 20 seconds is long enough, but we're going to do 30. Yeah, that took a long time.